If you want to make this dollhouse, stay tuned. I will give detailed instructions, measurements, and supplies as well. Here is a list of supplies that you will need to create this project. Start by measuring 30 centimeters by 37 centimeters. And then decide where you would like your porch to begin and end. Mine is 10 centimeters, but you can choose whatever measurement you like. I have also put down the measurements for the inside walls as well. After everything is in place, cut out your walls. After you have cut out your walls, decide on where you would like your windows to be and cut those out as well. After you have cut out your windows, decide on what color you would like your walls to be. I have chosen scrapbook paper for this particular wall. I lay down the scrapbook paper onto the cardboard and trace out the shape of my window, and then I cut that out. After I have cut out the window in scrapbook paper, I glue the paper onto the cardboard, spreading out the glue. Here I am using a school glue. I pour the glue onto the cardboard, going all the way around the window, making sure not to leave too much space. After I have a good amount of glue onto the surface, I spread out the glue, making sure to have an even coat so when I glue down the paper, it will stick a lot better. After the paper is stuck onto the cardboard, it should look like this. After you have decided what colors your walls will be, after you have covered and painted them all, you can add small details using index cards. Here I have used index cards. I have cut them into strips and put them around my windows. You can use toothpicks for added detail as well. After you've finished all of your walls, you will glue them to the base. Because we have taken the time to cover our walls before gluing them together, it looks a lot neater. Continue gluing on the walls until you have completed gluing on all of the walls of the house. I added some detail in front of the house. That will later be a balcony. I have added a small piece of foam board on the second and third floor for added support. Cover your floors before putting them in. You can glue your floors in or decide to keep them unglued like I have done here. That way, when it comes time to place furniture in, I can do so easily by taking out the floors. When I put the third floor in, I noticed that it was a bit uneven at the top. All I did to fix that problem was add some more detail to the front. I also continued on adding small details like rugs, flooring, and whatever small touches I thought it might need, like printing out flooring. I also printed out the roof for more added detail. Once the roof was glued on, it was time for me to paint the outside of the house. Started by painting the corners and borders of the windows. After my entire house was painted, it was time to add on the porch. I cut thin strips of foam board. I cut them to length and glued them on. I used the longer strips for pillars. I continued gluing on strips of foam board until I was done with the balcony. I added a red door, and that's it. There is your basic house. This house is a smaller scale of what I plan to make for my 12-inch dolls. Thanks for watching.